Tonight's episode is brought to you by Ball Wash. It's for your nuts, butts, and everything else. Go ahead and go to ballwash.com. Enter in capital D, capital T, capital S, 6 for 15% off from yours truly. It's also brought to you by Dad Bod Apparel. All the apparel that dads you need for the gym or just loungewear. They have shorts, t-shirts, and hats, and scullies. And they also have stuff for moms too, and the babies. So check them out. Make sure you get your apparel for that, gym wear. And lastly, the show is brought to you by Ralph Cigars. You can find them Racing and Taylor. They have all kinds of selection of cigars, from the hand-rolled ones with different flavors, from peach cobbler to blueberry to raspberry champagne to chocolate mint. Not my favorite. And anything else you're looking for. Now, let's get into the show.
Did she throw something at you? Did she? Are you okay? Are you? Do you need assistance, Decatur?
No, you gonna get your ass beat to it.
Holy shit! Hey, she don't scare me, bro.
They got me picking all these damn dry sheets. This shit smells too good to be wasted. I know.
Come on, man. We got stuff to do.
What you eating?
Oh my God. I just want to record this episode. Any fucking day now. God damn. It's a very violent household. What do you guys think? Should we go back to the old way? Being back at the dad lounge at Franco's crib, where we don't have to listen to all the nonsense? Or do we stay here and hear the podcast family as she throws shit at him as he's walking up the stairs?
Oh shit, maybe I should have tried this in the beginning.
You can't.
Son of a bitch.
You're supposed to close all your doors for you. Hey, at least your house looks like a fun house. Come on, let's get this testing on. Test.
My house a little bit too loud right
testing
now.
1, 2. I wonder if I got all that. All
1,
that
2, 2,
transpired.
2 test. Ooh, that sounds great.
It does. Well, I guess we can get into the show now, right?
No, why not?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool.
Be with you until I'm through. Oh yes I do. I'd rather be with you until that day will fly away. I just love that smiling face in the early sun. If I can't have you to myself, then life's no fun.
I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you.
I want to hold your hand, oh, if I can just be a man. I wanna be your friend, not now and then, but until the end. I just love the way you act, and that's a fact. I wanna be your number one, so get to that.
Sometimes I wish I could sing.
Maybe the next time.
Maybe the next time.
Maybe in the next life you'll be able to sing.
Next life or next time?
In this next life.
He says time.
I'm saying life.
But the song says time.
Okay, I know what the song says, sir. I'm giving you a whole life. That's more than enough time to learn how to sing. But in another life, you won't need to learn how to sing. It just comes naturally.
Watching another life, I'd be like a bum and homeless, but have the most majestic voice.
You're gonna be a fucking scum of the earth in the next life.
Well, not all homeless on earth.
Well, not all of them. You'll be a nice bum.
Nah,
You'll say please on your fucking cardboard box.
nope. If you don't give me coins, I'll shoot in your fucking car. I'll stop trying.
Have a spray bottle of piss to clean people's windshields off.
I would jump
Oh
into
my
the car
God.
and shit on it.
That's terrible, bro.
I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you.
Oh, babe. Well, you might think I'm trying to be funny, but I'm really serious this time, baby.
I'd rather be with you.
Even though it's a cold world, baby. But you know deep down inside that I do love you. I know I sound strange, but I really mean it. We're gonna make it this time, baby.
I'd rather
You're
be
the
with
only
you,
one
yeah.
I really love you. I'm coming at you with both hands tied behind my back, baby.
I'd rather be with you,
You got me.
yeah.
I'm coming at you. Get ready. I'm gonna stick my love in your eye, baby.
I'm gonna stick my love in you, baby.
I'm loving your eye.
Oh,
So you can see me coming right at you. With both hands tied behind my back.
fast streaming.
That was 4. There you go. Yo, welcome back to another episode of Dad's Talkin Shit. This
Guess
is
who's
your
back?
boy
Back.
Franco.
Back again. Again.
And I'm joined with,
The podcast.
inside of his new humble abode,
Humble abode.
and inside of the new Dad Lounge.
Yeah, Dad Lounge Part 2.
Dad Lounge Dos.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see where you're going with that one.
yeah.
Dad Lounge Dose.
Since right now, mine is probably ran by mice at this point in time.
The mice and water has infiltrated your fucking domain.
I'm at the point of bulldozing my house. It sucks.
Well, if you rent a wrecking ball, just let me come and do it. I have so much fun.
I need to get out that rage.
Well, you just do that piece by piece then with a fucking sledgehammer.
It almost
You don't want to take it down too fast.
It almost came to that. We'll get into that more into the show. Yeah, we've taken a little bit of a hiatus. 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
2 long weeks.
It's been long as hell.
I missed it. I don't like going time without it, without recording and without putting out content and a show for people to listen to, because I know people do listen to us. Even though I feel like
But that just give them time to go back and reflect on their favorite episodes.
Okay, so you say that. All right, and that sounds good. I don't think anybody actually goes back and listens.
And if they missed you enough, they would.
We ain't gone that long.
Hey, 2 weeks is a long time sometimes.
In the pod era, in the podcast, like
You miss a lot in 2 weeks.
You do miss a lot in 2 weeks, because I have not been listening to podcasts like I was going to, because all the shit's going on in my life that I just have fallen back. So
I ain't been listening to shit but fucking screwdrivers and nails and hammers and paintbrushes and all that shit for the past 2 weeks. So
yeah, it's been rough. It's been tough, but hopefully things are starting to slow down. We got a couple things coming up that we have been working on that's kind of coming to a head now. That's going to just, we're going to still do more of it, but, like
Yeah, we getting a grasp on things, and like he said, it's starting to slow down.
Life.
Yeah, getting a grasp on life.
Life has been happening.
Yeah, damn it.
You are now a homeowner.
Yeah, whoa.
Welcome to the suck.
Yeah, and the suck has began already. Shit.
God damn.
Yeah, man, my fucking AC unit fucking is not working.
At least yours is rated for the amount of square footage of your house, not rated for 16 square feet, and you have 18 square feet.
God damn.
Sorry, 1,800, sorry.
I'm like, what the fuck? So I turned it on. I'm like, you know what? Let me turn my air on. Because the real estate agent said, yeah, she had it on. And it was blowing just fine. So I'm like, that's odd. Because, okay, it's blowing just fine. But the fan on the unit itself is not moving.
You know, I'd have a problem with your real estate agent if she said that. And didn't, like, if she was my real estate agent and said, oh, yeah, it was cool when I was in there. And then I walk in and I'm like, what's your version of cool?
Right. Just fucking air blowing from a fan. I might as well turn the fucking fan on. If that's the case. But thank God the weather hasn't been extremely hot. Yeah, everybody would say, you know, you get a house, make sure everything is done. But sometimes you just be overwhelmed by getting the house.
Excited.
You be so excited.
Yeah,
You're like, fuck it. I'm ready. Let's go. And then when you get settled in and shit hits the fan, you be like, fuck. So right now, I think it's at the point where I can't do anything. So I had a guy come out, and he charged me like $150
To do what?
to get power to it.
Oh, just to look at it?
To look, he looked at it. He got power to it. He put a new box along the house, and he went to Home Depot, bought the parts and everything. All that came out to $150. I'm thinking, okay, cool, we good. Just for him to tell me, oh, you need Freon in it. It needs to be recharged. And also you need a copper line from the unit itself going into the house.
Really?
Right. There's a copper line inside the house, but from the outside to the unit, there's no copper line. So like, how much do you think that'll be? Probably another $90. I'm like, fuck, bro. But I should have followed my first mind, got my home warranty, wait 30 days, and then just put in and got my shit fixed through the warranty.
Yeah.
Which I still might do. I don't think I'm finna front another $200 bill. So.
I mean, homes are expensive.
Yeah, they are, bro. And like I said, it's an investment. So I get this fixed. It'll work for however long until I need to get the fucking compressor reserviced and all that. So
it's okay. Once you get this fixed, something else will happen.
I pray it don't, because I almost had a bitch fit because I thought my outlets in the basement didn't work.
Oh my God, you almost had a bitch fit?
Yeah. I almost completely had the biggest BF that you can ever have.
Well, hopefully for you, you don't. Hopefully you don't have the same luck that I've had in my house. But since it's been 2 weeks, we haven't talked about what's been going on in my crib. I have mice now. So we fixed.
Nice.
Yeah, not nice. We fixed the whole.
It is nice because it's fun catching them. I had fun catching the fucking mice in my apartment.
Okay. An apartment and a house.
A third floor apartment. Like, how the fuck mice climbing?
They're agile creatures.
3 stories, bro.
They're agile creatures. But
Like,
still,
what the fuck?
you have the difference was an apartment. It's smaller space. These little fuckers, I don't know where they're coming from. But it's okay. Here's how this happens. So we worked our normal work, and then we worked our part-time, and I had no sleep. And so the next day, I think it was Monday. It was Tuesday. Or was it Tuesday?
It's probably Monday because we worked into Sunday morning. So probably Monday.
I think it was Monday that we found out the mice shit. It could have been yesterday. No. I don't fucking know.
One of these days.
No, it was yesterday because I made a salad for work, but I forgot my dressing. That's how I remember.
Won't you just leave the dressing at work?
Because then someone will use
nobody's going to use that shit.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Who is that healthy at work to eat fucking organic,
balsamic vinaigrette,
vegan fucking vinaigrette?
Someone, goddammit.
Shit.
It's mine. So, so I'm sleeping for getting ready for work, and of course my other half wakes me up. First wakes me up and says something pertaining to what was it? What was she with me for? Oh, she asked me about Christina's bottles. I said,
With the baby bottles?
I don't know. They're with the baby.
Baby bottle pop.
I don't know what you want from me. And then an hour later, I was woken up to be told that there was a mouse or mice inside of our house.
Well, that's the thing. I'm finna make a little bit of noise, but that's the thing though. I got that same message via text, and it's never. I hate to break the bad news to you. It's never just one. There's never one. Because after I got rid of the first one, I'm like, all right, cool, I'm done. There's a fucking more. I'm like, where the fuck are these things coming from?
Well, come to find out, I don't know where they're coming. Well, I found out where they're coming into like the main portion of the house. But anyway, so I come downstairs and she's like, oh, they're like, I was like, okay, how do you know that that they're mice, right? Like,
Are you sure it's not rocks from outside?
Like, are you sure it's not like just the kids are being fucking retarded? And she's like, no, these are droppings.
It's sesame seeds, baby.
So I looked and I saw them and I'm like, oh, I mean, I guess. I mean, they're small droppings, so I guess it's a small mouse. Bigger droppings would have been a bigger mouse.
Bigger droppings would have been a fucking rat.
Rat. And that's when we move.
Right, exactly, because
Ain't shit we can do to fuck. So, like, all right. So, I said, where did you find the droppings? She's like, oh, I found some by the garbage bag in the kitchen. And I found some by the front door. I'm like, well, fuck, you guys leave the front door open with the screen, blah, 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 blah. No, it's from when they did when they fixed our basement, when they were pumping the water out from the basement and like that
windows open. But that's another thing too. Like I read, because when I got them, I freaked the fuck out. Like fuck, how am I gonna get rid of these things? So like when you do major work on your house like that, you opening gateways and then you making them like scatter and move from where they at. So that's when you start seeing them when you do major work. Like where I was at, they was doing work on the railroad behind my house. Mm-hmm. And that's where they start coming in more. I start seeing them more. So I'm like, fuck. So that's what it is. It come from that. Whether it's a window open or whatever, they was going to find their way in regardless. Because they attracted to food and, you know, I wouldn't even say warmth because it's warm out summertime outside. It's not summer, but.
I got tons of food in my house. All you goddamn kids dropping the shit.
That's another thing too. Like you got to be a lot more to get rid of them. You got if you know fucking just zap them. But you got to clean a fucking lot. You got to make sure shit clean. You got to mop all that shit so they won't have no source of food or nothing. But I read all this shit, bro. Like I'm a fucking mycologist or some shit. How much I read about.
Well, so I'm like, all right, well, fine, fuck it. So I go to Home Depot, and I buy like sticky paper. I buy the regular traps, like the old school mouse traps. I buy some new school mouse traps.
With the little box that they go in, like the house type.
Yeah.
Man, that shit don't work.
Yeah.
The best one that I used were the glue traps.
The glue traps?
The glue traps. They work absolute. Because you seen the picture I sent you. I had one stuck on there. He was eating away at the glue, at the traps to try to get off. They work. And I got those from the dollar store. And they work perfect.
Well, I think what happened with us, and I think we probably need to put down more traps in the basement, was, so I'm looking around like, where'd you see it? Should I go by the garbage? And the garbage is right by where the stove is. So I'm looking up on the stove with my bright ass fucking $140 flashlight thanks to the sheriff's department. And most use I got out of it, that thing this whole year.
Yeah. Right. I found it.
So I'm just looking and there's like fucking shit everywhere down there. I'm like, oh, this is where they
That's where you put your glue traps at.
This is where you fuckers, well, check this shit out. So this is where they come take a shit. Right here.
Exactly, yeah.
Bitches. So then I say, you know what? Fuck this. I got some steel wool. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting a little ahead of myself.
No,
I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me finish. So I pull the stove out, and I see a hole, like the Tom and Jerry hole, like an actual fucking, like a hoarder Jerry just fucking walks his ass through and fucking like if I make him mad, he's gonna slam a door. It was a perfect crescent, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, that was set up there all along, and they knew that shit was gonna like, you know what? Fuck them. Let's put a hole so they fucking.
I wouldn't put it past the dude to remodel my house with all other shitty shit he done. Why not do that just to royally fuck me over?
That's hilarious.
So I'm like, I see it on. Hey, babe, I know where they're coming from. They're coming from their little house door. So
Did he have a door on it?
No, and she's looking at it. I'm like, so she's like, oh wow, that's perfect size for a mouse. I'm like, well, that's why I said it's a mouse.
And mice can squeeze through anything because they don't have no fucking bones in their bodies.
I was like, it's a fucking. I just said it was a mouse door.
That's the gateway.
Yeah, thanks, Captain Obvious. So, fucking, I take some steel wool, I take some caulk, I fucking caulk it, all that shit. I spray the barrier shit inside. She's like, ooh, do you have the food? I'm like, no,
What food?
They got like the food with the poison shit in it.
I wouldn't buy that because that fucking thing would die and fucking stink the shit out of your house.
Said. I don't want this fucking thing dying in my house stink. I gotta wait till that bitch to finish decomposing for 3-4 months.
Or you fucking tear down walls and find it. Nah, that's one thing I didn't do. I didn't buy poison because I didn't want it to die, and I didn't know where it was at, and it'd be fucking smelling like ape shit. But then I also had one under the refrigerator that I totally forgot about, and one got stuck on there. Eventually, he died, and I started smelling. I'm like, what the fuck? My wife like, it's that stinking ass garbage. Well, I took out the garbage like 2 days ago. I probably wasn't fucking rats under there. So I moved the refrigerator, and sure enough, there's a fucking mouse on there.
So, yeah. So, we have our traps up. We have the traps up downstairs.
Did you put food on the traps?
There's peanut butter on them.
Peanut butter is perfect.
Peanut butter. Now, I checked them. Now, this happened on Tuesday. So, I checked them today. Ain't shit happened. So, maybe we got some smart mice. Maybe we got Pinky in the brain.
No, they not smart. He probably full. What the fuck you finna go eat for? They can go without days without eating. That motherfucker full. You fed him good, so
yeah, he been eating the shit in him. But motherfucker,
they been tearing like you got the garbage. You got a garbage can, or you got the bags.
I got the bag because we fucking.
They've been eating through the bags.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
She saw one bag they was eating through, and she was like, "Nope," and she started cleaning. And she's like, "I'm itching," because she's like, "Oh, I touched the poop, and the poop makes me react." And I'm like, wait, why are you... First of all,
baby, it's dried out by now.
I'm like, are you allergic to mouse shit? And she's like, I mean, I think I'm allergic to just mice in general. And I'm like...
Nah, she got the heebie-jeebies from fucking
a
rodent being in her house.
I'm like, you just spazzing.
Yeah, she freaking out.
And you making up some fucking... allergy that people don't fucking really have.
Anybody who grew up in Chicago should not be allergic to mice and rats. I'm sorry. That's just
literally like in the back of her parents' house is a fucking big ass sign with a big rodent on it.
We seen a big ass rat when we was moving you out there. It
was fucking. The one night we was out there smoking cigars and shit, they was out there fucking and shit. So
I heard that. He was beating that shit up.
Tearing that shit up. So I don't know how she figures that she is not accustomed to rodents. I'm not.
Nah, I don't know. I didn't freak out. That's why I was like, what's the best way for me to get rid of these motherfuckers?
Well, that's the thing. I've been looking up, trying to figure out the best way. So I put down the fucking sticky traps, put down the old school traps, so I could snap that ass. And then I put down those new shits that probably won't work. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully they do work. She said she saw shit all in the basement, like certain spots in the basement. She saw. She's like, and then because of course she has like this thing where if they're around, if she
her spidey senses goes off.
Her mice senses. So I get text messages about they were on the washer and dryer, and I'm like, how do you know? Because I'm itching. They were on it or in it? On it. She knows that when they're around, or they've been on it because she starts itching. They drop. What are they? Are they male mice that drop her scents and the females catch on to the scent? I don't know. What the fuck? I have no clue. But I'm like, I'm like, what are you, the fucking mice whisperer? Like, do you just know the mice? She's like, you know, I should make this a profession. People should just pay me to see if they have mice in the house because I walk in and I start itching. I'm like, get your dumb ass about here. Just go.
Please. Hey, there's a chair over there you might need to sit in.
You were too goddamn smart to be sounding like that right now. So
maybe they should pay me to see if they have mice. Because I would itch.
Yeah, because I started itching.
Shit.
So, yeah. Then we're sitting down, and she's like, you know, because she has the flu now, I guess. Or she's just fucking fucked up. And she's like, oh, my face is itching. They were on the couch, too. And I'm like, so you mean tell me that these mice just came through the fucking little mouse door, raided our garbage, raided our fridge, and sat down.
Kicking it on the couch.
Kicking it on the couch, watching movies and
watching
shit.
Tom and Jerry on Boomerang. Like, come on, babe.
Come on, stop.
Babe, I need you to be realistic for a moment.
Again,
please.
You are too smart to be sounding as this dumb. So, yeah, that's what I got going on, and hopefully they're dead.
Yeah, I say give it a day, especially with the glue traps. Like I said, I think those work the best. I didn't even go out and buy those glue traps because I'm like, this was my daughter. We move something, the fucking trap go off, and I forget to fucking reset it. No, I just buy the glue traps. I caught 1, 2, 3 in a matter of a month. That's why I say there's more. When you see one, there's more. So you just got to find out where they're coming from. Like the steel wool, that's a good idea because underneath my floor vent, there was a gap. And I'm like, that's probably where the fuck they coming from. So I went and brought SOS pads. Mm-hmm. Fucking ripped them up and landed them all up underneath that. I didn't see them no more coming from there, but there was a hole underneath my sink.
Yeah, you were saying that.
That's where the fuck they was coming from. I felt that. I didn't have a problem for a while. Then the bitches came back. So I'm like, where the fuck are they coming from? I got every hole sealed up. But when you see them run, you just got to catch them. One day, you just got to be fucking looking. If you see them, like, scare that bitch because they just like ants, bro. That's how
they'll run home.
They'll run home. This with ants. I won't even kill an ant if I see it. I'll fucking flick it or touch it, and it'll run right back where it came from. And that's where you fucking get rid of them at. But the glue traps where they shit at, that's perfect. Like I said, they full right now. So that's why I ain't gonna come. You fed them great.
Yeah.
I seen this one guy, you know the Hinkley's water, the Ice Mountain, the big big jug. He got so clever where he set up like bird food, hamster feed. Mm-hmm. He put it in there because they like that shit. Put it in there and it was like a trap. So if they go in, they can't get out. Bro, he had like fucking 15 mice in that thing. I'm like, fuck, you really have a problem. You might need to call Orkin or some shit. You setting up these home traps.
Well, we were talking about doing that. We were talking about calling Orkin and stuff like that, but they do the same shit we was going to do.
Right, they're going to tell you, put down glue traps and all this. So why pay somebody to do some shit you can do yourself?
Right. Fuck that.
Home ownership.
Yeah, that's our home ownership segment.
Or you catch a motherfucking mouse, you go, oh, you gonna catch me in the laundry room while I'm folding panties. Gun compartment. Oh, that shit is hilarious. Oh my God.
Oh. You'll catch me sitting down watching TV in my living room on the couch. Gun compartment.
You gonna rob me? Oh, fucking Kevin Hart. You fucking hilarious, dude.
The whole actual stand-up was not all that funny, but
no, it wasn't. Yeah, that part was hilarious. He couldn't hold in the laugh himself. He kept telling her, "Hello, let me get this out. I got to get this out." Oh, fuck.
Outside of the fucking mice, I have a viral infection just bug going around my house that I'm not.
Bro,
catching.
your house is like a fucking daycare, bro. They like stay fucking sick. Like each child affects each other. Like
it's because
Jesus
of
Christ.
the oldest. All right, so my oldest is in school. I am a firm believer that the kids at her fucking school are absolutely disgusting.
That's what I just said today. I told my wife that today.
Not my daughter. My daughter's clean. She bathes regularly. We wash her hair. We make sure she and I don't know why. So this is okay. I'm a rant. This pisses me off. I'm
Franco's
sorry.
rant moment.
I'm sorry if you listen to this, sweetheart, but this is fucking stupid. So, and also my sister-in-law, you probably think this is dumb as well. So,
Everybody's on my side.
yeah, hopefully. My wife thinks it's a smart idea to teach a 4-year-old the difference of when they should wash their hands.
When?
Right. So, let me finish. I'm getting to it. So, when my daughter pees, she uses hand sanitizer. Right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking stupid. When she poops, she uses what?
Soap.
Soap and water. But in her 4-year-old undeveloped fucking mind, as smart as she is, proud of you, baby, for getting academic achievement award, being the smartest in your fucking class. But you still 4-year-olds and you're still retarded. So you don't know the difference sometimes of when you should really wash your fucking hands, because in your mind, if I can pee and I can use hand sanitizer, well, when I shit, I can use hand sanitizer. So I now have to go behind her and be like, hey, did you wash your hands? Well, no, I just peed, so I used hand sanitizer. And there's a log of shit inside of my fucking toilet.
That's the thing. Nope.
Like, no, baby, you peed and you pooped. But I peed.
Hand sanitizer. I mean, if she really wanted to break it down and teach her the difference, hand sanitizer, like if you sneeze, like if you touch another doorknob or something after somebody, or somebody else's sneezes or something,
you
like
cough.
Yeah, that's when you use hand sanitizer.
Or like it's been a minute since you washed your fucking hands and you use hand sanitizer.
No, if it's been a minute since you washed your hands, you might wash your hands. Scalding hot water.
But there's no room for hand sanitizer when you are defecating or pissing inside of a fucking toilet.
Yeah, nah, definitely not.
I lose my mind about that. Because every time I use, it's just me. And like I said, maybe and I'm not trying to talk shit about my wife. I'm really not. Although it may sound like I am.
Sound like you are.
In her mind, I get it. It's time efficient. She's all about efficiency. She's always been that way. That's always been her thing. And I get it. She wants to be efficient in every way possible. But that is you. You are a grown woman that understands efficiency. Not a fucking 5-year-old that's just learned how to wipe her ass. Barely.
Barely
learned how to fucking wipe her ass.
You should use soap and water
for everything.
Antibacterial.
So yes. So my entire house is always fucking sick, and I'm never sick. So of course everyone thinks it's me. Like I'm the fucking patient zero. And I'm not.
No, we work in the most disgusting, the worst places you could. Like we're fucking immune to anything right now.
Unless it's inside of there. And then we get it inside there. Then no.
I think we're gonna get sick come wintertime. That's when I know a lot of officers been getting sick in the wintertime. Because the little air that blows inside the building, it's okay.
I recirculate that.
But when that fucking heat gets to blowing in the building,
it sucks.
It's a wrap. Everybody getting sick. Everybody gonna die. But I said that to my wife earlier. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, granted, my daughter got somewhere to go for the summer because we were like, what we going to do with her the summer? She's out of school. We both work. We pretty much can't take no time off. So, unfortunately, we got to pay fucking $300 again for these 2 months of summer. But I'm like, fuck. We just put her back where she's been going to school for like the last 2-3 years, and we had to deal with her being sick down there every day.
It's gross.
Because of those disgusting kids.
And that's the fucked up part. It ain't your kid.
No,
it's somebody
not.
else's nasty ass fucking kid.
I can fucking give my daughter all the vitamins, all the fucking cough and cold medicine there is. She's still gonna get fucking sick. Just today, she was fucking sneezing. I'm like, here we fucking go again.
So, my daughter's sick. Then my youngest gets sick, catches a fever. The oldest has a double ear infection.
Jesus Christ.
The youngest daughter has a fucking ear infection. Then my son catches a fever. Then I'm coming home driving, and I'm like, hey, I'm on my way home. I want to stop and grab some vegan chicken patties.
Oh, my God.
They're good, bro.
Was that a fucking dog?
Sound like it.
Oh, my daughter tripping. You and this vegan shit, bro.
I'll get into that.
Oh, I can't wait till I get my little fucking
Right after
puppy
this.
running around this bitch.
And she starts fucking like sound like she was in a fucking breakdown, like a goddamn like mental breakdown. She's like crying, and I'm like, okay, well I'll just come home, because now she's sick and she has a fever and she's laid up. And I'm like, I'm glad none of this shit happened to me before tomorrow, because I got shit I got to accomplish tomorrow. So it sucks. Everyone's sick. Everyone's there's mice running around my house. Just fuck.
It's just too much to handle right now.
Then I went to a preschool fucking graduation. It was an hour and a half. Like, what the? Like, why? They're fucking 4 and 5 years old. Why are you?
My daughter did not have a preschool graduation. Neither did she have a kindergarten ceremony. My wife was pissed that she didn't have a kindergarten ceremony. I'm like, what you expect? It's all white school.
I get kindergarten going into first grade. I'm cool with that.
I had a kindergarten ceremony.
But there's no reason why I need to hear Itsy Bitsy Spider in Spanish and in English.
Oh shit. Fuck that.
I listened to 13 fucking different songs. Granted, I was happy my baby was doing her thing and it looked good and it was great and I was there to support her. But at the same time, I didn't want to be there for fucking all the time I was there.
That was brutal.
It sucked. It was brutal.
Fuck, man. I'm in a dilemma in my life right now.
What?
I want to purchase this ring. You know, the video doorbell, all that shit. JCPenney sells it. I have a JCPenney card. But I won't get it until June 26th. But that's not worse than me going to buying a fucking dresser for me and my wife today, and I can't pick it up until July 3rd. Like,
Right.
what the fuck? Or it's out of stock. But that was the best dresser they had, so.
It works.
I'm like, fuck it, I guess.
We can get into the show today? You want to keep talking, just bitching more about
Man, it's been so long, man. It's like, this is everything that's been happening. We are in the show.
We are in the show.
This is nothing. What you mean? Can we get into the show?
Can we get into the topics for tonight?
We can get into the topics.
We want to start. You want to start sports first?
We want to talk sports first, since that's the. Oh yeah, we can talk sports first, since that's the biggest shit that's going on right now. Because I just heard some shit today that just fucking blew my mind.
What did you hear today?
How everybody is fucking bad talking the fucking USA women's soccer team for destroying Thailand and fucking celebrating every time they fucking scored a goal. Like, what's so bad about that?
I mean, after to go like fucking 8 or 9.
Bro, they 13 goals.
That's what I'm saying.
Who gives a fuck that Thailand sucks?
No, I don't.
That's
think
their own issue.
I don't think it was the fact that Thailand sucks. I think it was the fact that by goal 6 and 7, you're still celebrating like it's goal 1 or 2, like it's a close game.
Okay,
Listen,
I get it. I'm not a sore loser. If I suck that bad that I get the score ran up on me and I get celebrated on every fucking time, that's my own fucking fault for scheduling that match. I knew what the outcome was going to be facing the defending World Cup champion.
True.
So, hence, I should be able to take that. Which
But
the team did take it. It's all these
non-athletes.
yeah, these goofy motherfuckers, these smoofies around that's want to say, "Oh, they shouldn't do that. That's not what America stands for." And if what I know right now, my president is
whooping on color people. That's not what America. Oh,
right.
I didn't know.
And my president right now is Trump, and he probably fucking okayed the shit out of every celebration. So, what do you expect? But still, oh, they shouldn't have did that. That was very unsportsmanlike, and they should no, because if you know the rules, and I didn't know the rule until they said it, but okay, I don't think it was the fact that they're running the score up. I think it's the more celebration, but the more points you have in a tie, whenever you have a match and it ends in a tie, you move on because you have more points in the total tournament. Mm-hmm. So I get why they ran the score up. I get why they celebrated. Fuck, be happy like it's everybody. I'll act like you've been there before. No, motherfucker, I haven't.
I am at like I've been there and I'm fucking whooping their ass.
Right, I'm destroying them.
Like I should as the fucking
here.
defending champion. You know, here's my thing. And here's my take on it. I think that what they did was what anybody would have done.
Yeah.
Stop me.
I'm not gonna stop you.
Just fucking stop me. Just stop. If you don't like what I'm doing, stop me. But it wasn't Thailand that had an issue with it. It's everybody else. So everybody else has probably never played a sport in a day in their fucking life. So I think that maybe goal 6 and 7, or go from goal 6 or 7 on up. Just fucking score and go. Just keep going. Like, because I can see how someone could see that was.
That's just like then eliminate celebrations then. Well, because if it was a close game, oh yeah, I scored 13 goals. They scored 10 goals, and we celebrated each fucking goal, and so did them. Then what?
I know one could be complaining.
Right. Nobody be, oh, that was a good game. That was close. Oh, everybody, they were so happy. Look at both teams. They were happy. They competed well.
Like I said, I think it was the fact that, you've been here before. You've been there, blah, blah, blah. You should be with class and all that stuff. And I mean, don't get me wrong, bro. If I'm playing a game and you're scoring and you're celebrating on goal 10, like it was goal 1, I'm be a little mad.
But that's the thing.
But at the same time, you gotta stop them. So
you gotta stop them, and that goes to show, like, women. I've noticed that when I watch softball, when I watch the WNBA, even I don't watch women's soccer that much because it rarely comes on TV. But women celebrate, and they have a lot more. Not gonna say they have a lot more passion, but they just go about the sport a lot different than the males.
Right.
Softball. They all screaming and yelling, all the little chants and rants they do and all that shit. Mm-hmm. What baseball team you seen doing that? None.
I mean, sadly, push that.
But I'm pretty. Women come up with more way creative shit
I
than
know.
that.
I'm just saying.
I'm not even talking about Little League though. I'm talking about college and
I mean, you play ball. Like, you played. You never did none of that shit?
never did none of that shit. We sat around doing little stupid shit that they do now, like fucking making jokes and shit on the camera and all that, but we never were as vocal as the women were.
Right.
In basketball, volleyball, all of that. Women are more vocal than men in sports. And hence, they going to celebrate more. They was if men was doing it, they'll go a bit with more class. And so I'm like, okay, bro, y'all taking this a little bit too far. A little bit too far. Now, when they get their ass whooped, then what you going to say? Oh, that's good. They deserve that because they celebrated too hard when they played Thailand.
Yeah, maybe.
Middle fingers to all of y'all. Congratulations, the women's USA soccer team.
Hey, good job.
Right. Blow everybody out by fucking 13 and fucking celebrate every goal.
You know who I want to see get blown out by 13?
That's not a blowout, but who? It depends on what sport.
Right. You know who I want to see get beat by 13 points?
Who?
Golden State Warriors.
Why?
Fuck, bro, I'm tired of them, man.
Why? This is like a Cinderella story right now.
What? Toronto?
No. Golden State.
Why the fuck is Golden State a Cinderella goddamn story? They're a championship.
Because this is a team that's supposedly to win the championship. But you got Toronto coming in. That's clearly beating their ass.
That is a Cinderella story.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
The Cinderella story is them overcoming this and winning the championship.
No, that's not. What?
I don't take the underdog as a Cinderella story. Because
Cinderella's a fucking underdog.
Toronto is not the underdog, though.
Yeah, but
they had a better record than them.
But they still are considered.
Because everybody's a Golden State fan. That's
right,
why.
I understand that, but Toronto's still considered an underdog compared to Golden State Warriors.
Or compared to Las Vegas, they're the underdog. But I'm pretty sure they're not the underdogs
compared to
now.
Las Vegas and everybody inside this goddamn country.
I just look at all the adversity that Golden State is going through right now.
Do you hear yourself right now?
Everybody's hurt.
Do you
I'm not a bandwagon person. What?
Do you hear?
I can't hear myself because I don't have headphones on, but you can hear me, right? So can everybody else.
Are you serious right now?
I'm very serious.
Golden State Warriors are not a Cinderella story.
Yes, they are.
They're not.
Yes.
They're not.
I want them to win just because all the shit that they're going
They're
through.
more of a prodigal son story
And
than a fucking
I'll
Cinderella
give
story.
zero fucks about Toronto after they cheered when somebody got fucking hurt.
Well, the fans did, not the players.
Come on, man. Like, for real, even though the fans make the team, right? Yeah?
You sound like you were done hurt. You sound like Drake is making you mad. You sound like Drake.
No,
is
Drake's not making me mad at all. Drake is hilarious.
Drake is.
Did you see how he was acting when he fucking Kevin Durant got hurt? Like, bro, you don't give no fuck that this man got hurt. You just like, yes, we gonna win this game.
I'm telling you, bro. Drake.
If Kevin Durant would have stayed in the game, they'd have got their ass blown
if
out.
there's anybody that listens to this that makes and does Magic the Gathering cards, please make Drake an enchantment because he's a real life enchantment to me.
I just make a card just called Drake. I just need the Drake card.
No, Toronto Drake.
A Toronto Drake, so he'll be a red card. He'll be a dragon card.
Fucking dragon. Yeah.
How much is it's gonna take 1 mana to cast him or?
Yeah. Oh God.
No.
It would be something like he'd be 6 mana, right?
Oh shit.
Because 6, he's from the 6.
Oh yeah, from the 6.
So 6 mana
from the north.
And then he would be able to disable all abilities of creatures while he's out.
Oh my God. And you can never fucking get rid of him. So.
Right.
He gonna have what you call that shit? Damn.
Indestructible.
Yeah, he's gonna be indestructible. And what the fuck? Johnson was just saying this shit because
hexproof.
Yeah, he's gonna be hexproof.
He can't be counterspelled.
He's gonna be hexproof. Johnson love that shit, bro.
Hey, so shit. Speaking of Johnson, all right. So check this shit.
Uh-oh. Here we go, Johnson. Yeah, we gotta talk about y'all little Magic Gathering too.
All right, so we had a Magic tournament that I was at. I lost. I got my ass whooped. Not by like a lot, but like I got whooped. Dorkin beat my ass the second round. The first round, the dude was kind of shady.
Yeah, I heard some shady shit was going on.
Yeah, some shady shit going on. Well, so I ain't gonna address that. But Dorkin beat my ass, and I left with my two booster packs. I was I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I mean you got boosters.
Yeah, and
I got yourself better.
I got a whole fucking deck, so whatever. And Johnson was doing good, but I lost one of my matches purposefully so I can piss him off. Almog made him mad because Almog was just being Almog playing Magic and whooped his ass. And Johnson was like, before the game, I don't know if the game was over or the game was over and they were about to start the second game. But Johnson got up and walked away. He walked out. I was like, I need a moment. I need a second. So yes, but
come on, Johnson, you better than that, man.
Then we get to work we get to work or whatever. Fucking smoking everybody. So you're like, okay, all right, guy. You didn't win a Magic tournament, but you're smoking everyone at work.
Yeah, because man, he got that fucking deck. I played it on the phone. The lady had the same exact deck, bro. Vampires and all those fucking cards
Tokens
where,
and shit.
yeah, she gained life and all. So what you got to do to beat that person? How I beat him? You got to fucking have cards that like take over his shit and you can use it against him.
Right.
And that's exactly how I beat that person on the phone.
Right. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I was being a little macho man at first and like, I'm not gonna play that shit. But it warmed me watching these motherfuckers play it so much.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun game. What the fuck is I supposed to be about Johnson? No, I forgot. We were going somewhere with this.
Was it in terms of the card game?
Oh no,
or
yeah,
what he did to you
no. I remember. So Johnson is an FTO. We know this. He's gonna get mad because he feels I'm telling his business. I'm not telling your first name.
Talking about business, man.
Yeah, well,
to the national world,
to the nation,
everybody listen to you guys,
to national listeners. And I'm like, thank you for the compliment because I don't think anyone listens to us that much. But okay, so he's requesting when he, excuse me,
God bless you.
He'll be going on days with the new class. So he's requesting. Excuse me.
Salute.
See, I'm allergic to his bullshit, even from over here. That I can't fucking get it out.
Allergic to Johnson.
So he's stating that while him and his PCOs are around, that we call him sir.
What?
I was like, you can suck my dick. I'm not calling you no fucking sir.
Calling his ass DJ. I'm gonna taint his fucking PCOs and like, hey, call him FTO DJ.
Wait, you were there that day, right?
No, I wasn't.
You weren't there that day.
Bro, I haven't been at work like these past
Sunday. You were there Sunday.
15 days. I've been at work like
You were
13
there, you were there Sunday, right?
yeah, I was there Sunday.
Right when he fucked up my food.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
I wasn't there for that part though. I never heard that.
Who were you?
That you call that they call him sir. That
Oh,
you
yeah,
call
yeah,
him
no,
sir. I might have been taking out trash some shit.
No. So he no. This wasn't Sunday. This was yesterday.
Oh,
So he's
oh,
like,
wow.
he's like, yeah, it's either sir or Mr. Johnson.
The fuck? That's what his PC. That's what he wanted his
So
PCOs to call him.
I told him, I was like, oh, that's your PCO's gonna call you,
Right.
because none of us gonna ever refer. I said, you lucky we don't call you fucking Deej.
Deej. What was that off of?
Full House.
Full House. Yeah, the little goofy one. He Deej.
Deej. I was like, are you out of your fucking mind? You think I'm gonna call you sir?
Oh, he's fucking tripping.
The last time I checked, we the same rank, and he's like, well, no, I'm FTO. I'm like, nah, man.
There's just 3 letters you have in
Right.
front of your title that is the same as mine.
Right. Nah.
The fuck?
Nah.
The
Nah.
fuck?
Rank's still the same guy. I'm not referring to you as sir, Mr. Nothing. I was, you're lucky.
Hell no, you a CO1 just like me,
I was, you're
motherfucker.
lucky if I call you Johnson. I might still refer to you as a dirty bald headed fuck. And I said it again on National for the Nation to listen to Johnson. So
Was it a DBF or a BDF? Bald dirty fuck, or was
bald
it?
head dirty fuck?
Yeah.
Nah,
It was the other way around?
dirty bald headed fuck was better.
Oh, wow. Yeah, see, you did it again. You got me in front of
I did.
And
I did.
everybody listening
now,
to this.
I will say this, even though I do call him a dirty bald headed fuck, because I thought that he knocked over my Tupperware and the food.
Oh, that was hilarious. We played the shit out of that.
Yeah. Thanks to my friend, the pod god, and another guy, they made me believe that Johnson would do something like that. And I will say, I do apologize for thinking that Johnson would do something like that. You're still a dirty boy to fuck to me. So. Live with it.
That was hilarious, though, because you really couldn't tell if he had did it or not.
Because he played it up, too.
No, he played it. He didn't even play it. He just picked the bag up because he dropped both. He dropped the Tupperware and the bag of Tupperware. So it made like he was down there longer than what he was because he had to pick both up.
Yo, I saw that on the camera.
Oh,
I was
shit.
so mad.
I was fucking
so mad.
crying. Like, that shit was hilarious, bro.
I was so mad. Oh, shit. And then last night, we were standing outside talking, and some dude fucking... I'll tell you this later. This is pretty funny. All right, so in the news that's been happening recently, just as of today, I guess, or the last couple of days, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, which is one of my favorite wrestlers, one of my favorite actors, although a lot of people think like he can't act, but I like him.
Oh, he do a great job.
Yeah. He's
That's all fucking wrestling is acting.
yeah. His swole self is catching a little heat, and he really shouldn't, I think. But a lot of people are like, kind of coming at him, and it's because of this picture that was shown. He shared, he posted it, and to me, when I saw the picture, it was a proud daddy moment. You know, he's in the pool, and his daughter is on the edge of the pool, and like she's like excited, happy about, like she's like, you can tell she wants to jump in, and he's trying like to calm her, like, come on, come in, like trust me, yeah, like I'm not gonna let you fail. The only problem is that she didn't have a bathing suit on.
Okay, this was his. First off, was this a public pool or they private? I'm pretty sure it's private.
It was his own fucking
His own pool in his home, in his own.
Right.
So, again, why the fuck? Well, he took it, right?
He took it and posted it.
And he posted, okay.
Still, in what reality did you think it's okay to put your 2 cents in to this man's life? Because he shared it? No. That didn't give you a right to fucking say what you got to say. And then what really
It don't, but you know, as a fucking
a society now that
right,
that's what we're doing.
anything they post get fucking publicized 10 times, whatever the fuck they meant it.
And what disturbed me the most about the whole thing was how sexualized they made it. Oh wow, that's a grown man, and you know she's a girl, and she doesn't have any clothes on, and like hold on, time out.
Right.
Anybody that I think that could have really had a fucking issue with this was not a parent. I see my kids naked on the regular.
Exactly. And she's 3 years old. She's still in baby form. Like, come on now. Like I stated earlier, you got these fucking Pampers commercials with fucking babies in the nude. I'm pretty sure it wasn't like,
She wasn't busting that shit wide open.
You see baby ass crack. Even
it was literally no bullshit, bro. It was a side profile.
Exactly. That's why I was going there. It was probably a side profile. Like on these commercials about these fucking Pampers and all this other shit, you got a whole entire baby ass out here. Come on now.
Yep.
But you want to criticize this guy for taking a picture of his daughter being brave or courageous and jumping inside of a pool with no help and all that. Come on, she can't. Okay, she probably could have had on one of the pull-ups that can,
That's a picture right there. That wasn't shit.
That ain't shit.
But people made it into this big deal. He ended up deleting the post. He deleted the post and it's kind of just falling back from it. But I think that we have other shit to worry about that we shouldn't be worried about that bullshit.
We got way more shit to worry about. Granted, there's definitely some fucking pedophiles out here who's going to look at that picture and be like, oh, shit. Oh, but no, that's not. Come on now.
Knock it off.
Granted, she's fucking huge to be 3 years old, but still.
He big as shit. Well, she's Samoan.
Oh, yeah, she's definitely finna be fucking huge.
You see this meme? I probably shouldn't be showing you this mid-show, but it's just funny.
That's hilarious and true.
We're going to have to post that on...
That's hilarious and true.
God damn. We're going to have to post that on social media. That was pretty funny.
Oh, that was great. That was a good laugh mid-show.
Yeah. So, I just think that, people just need to kind of just calm the fuck down.
Yeah, take a step back and look at...
It's not like it was somebody else's daughter. It's not like he was in a public pool. It's not like he fucking her. It's a proud dad moment. I know I'm going to have those moments with my kids. I'm pretty sure in the next few years, I'm going to have a pool and I'm going to do the exact same shit. Now, granted, my dick ain't going to be out.
But that's just like saying... That's just like whoever took that picture... took a picture of him and his daughter getting in the bathtub or something like that. Like, oh, come on now, this. Oh my God.
I don't take pictures, but I have taken many showers. Well, that many, because my son hates showers. But I've taken showers with my son, balls and little wee wee out. I wash my daughter. I want my stepdaughter, but she's my daughter. I've washed her countless times in the bathtub. Because she's my fucking kid, bro.
It's just everybody, like, the public opinion does not matter, and it shouldn't matter in situations like that.
The issue is that people are too busy sexualizing.
Too fucking nosy.
The shit. And they're making it into like this big thing that it really shouldn't be that way. So, mind your fucking business. How about that?
It probably just one person who took it and ran with it, and now look what he did.
Yep.
If I was The Rock, I'd lift the shit up. Fuck y'all. Shit. Get off my fucking page if you don't like it.
Get off my dick.
Unfollow me. I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to make money. Me and my daughter still going to be rich. We're going to be happy. And it's going to be many moments like this. Well, not like this, but many moments I'm going to share.
If she was like, 18, 19. Yeah. Well. Yeah, all right. Internet.
Right. Or he got his hands out. Did he have his hands out?
Mm-hmm.
He had his hands out with his thumbs up. Mm-hmm. Like, daddy will catch you. It's not like he got his palms up and his hands like he crunching his fingers like,
come get this dick.
Come on, come get it. Nah, come on, man. Man, what the fuck is wrong with people, man? We're on a good thing.
Something I also found in the news that I think is pertinent is that Jon Stewart. Jon Stewart is by far one of my favorite. He's not political, but like I've always like he's the reason why I got into the Daily Show. There are other people doing the Daily Show, other hosts and stuff like that. And Trevor Noah is good, but Jon Stewart has always been my favorite when it comes to that show. Jon Stewart is a really funny comedian, actor, really good writer. But one thing that a lot of people may realize, or maybe don't realize, or maybe they see it now in the news, but Jon Stewart has been fighting for firemen and police officers for 9/11. September 11th, 2001 was horrific. It rocked our nation. It rocked the world, and it really brought us together for all of like 4 or 5 months. But with him, he, like I said, he's been fighting for it. So, the first responders and firemen who went to 9/11, their pension, their health insurance wasn't covering the vast majority of them getting cancer, because they would file it and say, "Oh, this was on the job. This happened because of work,"
which is true,
right? Because a lot of guys were down there without masks, without the proper PPE, trying to dig out bodies out of all that wreckage, and then from that dust and everything like that, they got cancer. And so Jon Stewart's been fighting for them to continually to keep having the benefits to pay for their fucking treatment. So an article, the Never Forget the Heroes Act, passed another hurdle today in Washington with Congress. So yesterday, Tuesday, 9/11 first responders and advocates, they made pretty much emotional appeals to Congress about this. Even Jon Stewart, his appeal was really heartfelt. It was just crazy. And so one guy, Alvarez, said, "I will not stand by and watch as my friends with cancer from 9/11, like me, are valued less than anyone else." Survivor Detective Lou, that's his name, Detective Lou Alvarez. That's what he said. He has stage 4 cancer. He spoke about it. And he just kind of let everything out. And it's just, I want to say, yesterday, Jon Stewart, he pleaded for the funds, saying that the government failed the citizens by telling them the air was safe to breathe, which they did. That's why they didn't wear a mask. I mean, they weren't wearing a mask to begin with because they were trying to just do their job, do what they're supposed to do.
How long ago after this happened, they'd be like, "Oh, the air is safe to breathe."
It's okay. And so it was safe to breathe, and they could go back to work and school when in fact it wasn't, because of all the debris. And so more of these men and women are going to get sick, and they're going to die. And I'm awful tired of hearing that it's a 9/11 New York issue, not a bigger issue. Officials say that more than 95,000 people responded. Officials say more than 95,000 responders and survivors are now sick. Chuck Schumer said some in Congress have felt the fund is too expensive or that it's a New York problem. Wednesday's unanimous vote might signal a change in that view. The vote is expected to be held in July, just for everything, so it passes. But this is not something we should be talking about. This is not something we should be fighting for. This is a no-brainer. These are people who, on one of the darkest days of our history as a nation, rose up and did what their. I mean, it's their job. I get it. That's what they get paid to do. But a lot of them did it. Truth be told, a lot of New York firemen don't work 24-hour shifts. They do, but they're not scheduled for 24-hour shifts. They work 12s. They just the way they make it work. They do trades and stuff like that, and that's how they get those 24 or 48 off.
Okay, so I've been reading. It's been reauthorized in 2015 for 90 years, which would pretty much, and I wouldn't say cover all. Well, it would pretty much cover everyone that's that was affected by this, whatever. But in 2020 is when the victim compensation fund will end. Right. Is that what they fighting for now? The victim compensation?
It's a few things that they're fighting for because, again, they figure, it's 2000. It happened in 2001. 2020, it should be done. Like, no, motherfucker. People are still fighting. People are still dying.
So you're only giving these people 19 years to live. Everybody that's been affected by this.
Right.
They should be dead by 2020. So, yeah.
Or it should just be we're just over it. So shout out to Jon Stewart. I mean, that dude has been doing a lot of work behind the scenes, and people don't really pay attention to it, but he does a lot of good work. And I'm glad he brings awareness to this because this is something that needs to be talked about.
Yeah, that's true.
I get it. We have other issues in this world, but not protecting people like.
And this was like a natural, like it's not even natural.
It's terrorist attack.
terrorist atlas. This is the biggest thing that ever happened to the United States.
On our soul.
Right. And you're going to be like, oh, no, we're not going to help nobody.
Thanks, guys, for coming out, but we're not, yeah.
Right. Thank you for all your help. But it's
fuck yourself on this cancer.
It's 18, 19 years later. We don't need your help
But
anymore. Whatever you dealt with, that's your fault. You came to
what
help.
this does, it kind of opens up the door for other departments, other firemen to make cases. Excuse me, that by fighting fire for 20, 30 years and then developing cancer from that.
This opens a whole tons of shit.
Well, and that's the thing. A lot of places don't want to pay for guys who get cancer, from years of service, because they're like, "Oh, that's not really it's not from the job. You got it from something else." And yeah, this is something that's close to me. Being that I was a fireman for 12 years, and 9/11 was a very defining day for me that made me go into the field that I did. And I mean, granted, now I'm more of a babysitter, but still.
But you know what really outrages me is that everybody, we don't have money to do this. The government don't have money to do this. But this is the same fucking government that makes money.
You don't want inflation.
They print this shit.
I know, but you don't want inflation.
Well, how about you use the money that you burn?
How about, hear me out here, how about you reallocate certain money that's been spent on other dumb shit on some real shit? That's the problem.
But inflation, this is all man-made shit. Like, I'm pretty sure
inflation is more economic.
Everything can take care of itself if you do it the fucking right way.
Right, and I know that, but you can't have too much money out in circulation because, like I said, that's how you get inflation. I don't really want to go into it because it's a lot, and I don't. Not saying you're not the smartest thing in the world, but I don't think any of our fans want to hear about fucking inflation and why it's a good thing and a bad thing about printing money. All right,
fuck,
it's useless knowledge that I have. It's useful, but it's not for the podcast.
Useless, like you said. You ain't out here making a fucking change.
I'm not.
Right, so it's useless.
You're right. Fuck you.
I hate to do it to you.
Fuck you.
Oh shit.
Another article that I came across that I thought was pretty fun that I kind of want to talk about. Is if my internet will work.
Should.
I don't know how true it is because it's from New York Post, but still, it's pretty funny. A Bronx charter school teacher recruited a student to help him score $4,000 worth of marijuana, the weed, that devil's lettuce.
Well, it's not so much devil's lettuce now.
Yeah, it's not really.
All these states, passing the recreation law.
Yeah,
Illinois just did it.
So the kid's like, yeah, cool, no problem, but he pocketed the money. Never gave him the weed.
Taking advantage of a dumb motherfucker.
Well,
that's his own fault.
The teacher beats the shit out of the kid. And so the 40-year-old teacher stole the teen's iPhone and wallet and threatened to sexually assault his mother if he didn't get his money back. He says, and I quote, I will kill you if I don't get my money. I want my money in a month. So he's a science teacher at the school in New York. And, gave the kid $4,000 for a nice, massive amount of fucking weed. And the teen was like, the teen told the cops he met the dealer in Central Park, but was told that the quantity of drugs he was seeking would cost $7,000, sources says. The student then blew off the transaction and spent the money according to his sources. 3 months later, shortly after the start of the school year, Pope found the teen about 2 blocks away from the school and demanded that the money be returned. When the student said it was gone, Pope allegedly socked him in the face multiple times and took his iPhone 6, gold chain, wallet.
Everything he bought with that fucking money.
Wallet containing the boy's school ID and 2 Metro cards.
Oh shit! When you think about it, the teacher's going to jail. This teenager, he can't go to jail for soliciting theft or theft for services.
Ain't shit gonna happen to him. So he's like, a source said the Pope threatened to have him beat up again and have his mother sexually assaulted.
Wow.
Probably told him, I'm gonna fuck your mother and make you watch. God damn, the student needed 3 surgical stable. Oh, that ain't that bad. To close gashes in the back of his head. Yeah. I mean,
Oh, fuck that. But yeah.
Kudos to the kid for just keeping the money.
Right, he came up off a dumbass. Like, bro, if you need that amount, that $7,000 worth of weed, bro,
You should probably talk to your drug dealer personally.
Yeah, just go fucking straight to the sources, bro.
Talk to
Don't
your
deal
weed
with no
man.
teenager in your high
Talk
school,
to your
nothing
weed
like
man
that.
personally.
Get his phone number. You meet up with that guy. Come on now. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, it's funny.
That's hilarious.
I thought it'd be great. I figured he's smoothie of the week.
Mm,
Unless you got somebody else besides Toronto fans.
I just it's just set out for Toronto fans, whether or not the players, corrected them or not. Like, come on, man.
That is shitty.
That's a bunch of fucking
that's
shitty.
shitty.
Fuck Toronto, bro.
That's just as bad as Boston.
That's worse than Boston. Fuck Toronto.
Boston sucks.
Fuck Toronto and their fans. Fuck Drake, because he's a fucking so pro Toronto fan is ridiculous. So,
All right, so who you got? Who you got winning? Who you got taking it all?
fucking Toronto fans.
I'm
What?
I'm talking about the championship.
Hey, Golden State. What the fuck? Fuck them. They coming back. Fuck Toronto. And if they still lose or win, congratulations on your first and ever championship. Thanks to Kawhi.
Yeah, that is why.
He's the 3P killer.
People talk about shit. People will talk shit about Kawhi so much. But the kid's good.
He's very underrated.
Super underrated.
And if you look at his game, it's so fucking basic. Mm-hmm. He fits in with the Michael Jordans and all of them.
Yep.
I'm sorry. The fuck is his name? What's the Clippers coach's name? Doc Rivers, for you getting fined for saying this is the next Jordan-like player that you've seen.
He got fined for that?
He got fined for that because as a contracted NBA coach, you cannot discuss anything about a contracted NBA player.
Really?
So if he was a commentator or if he was on ESPN or TNT or something,
he could do it.
He'd have been fine. But he was just on a regular interview.
Oh, well,
and,
that sucks.
But he was telling the fucking truth. So, but I was gonna mention something. What the fuck was it? Fuck, I just seen something.
What do you think about it?
Oh, but yeah, be careful. Going to the Chicago Sky Deck, even though I just worked it
What
yesterday.
happened?
One of the fucking Sky Deck ledges shattered into 1,000 pieces. But it was the protective layer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's like layered by like 7 fucking layers of glass.
Fuck that.
I've done it once, and I would never do it again.
I don't know if that motherfucker. See, I wonder if they got a weight limit to it.
I don't think so because of how much glass is there. They
Give
should.
a fuck. It's glass. You gonna have like a whole fucking season of My 600-Pound Life going to fucking Chicago Sky Deck. It'll never crack.
It's possible. The weight
It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah,
because I was just working it yesterday, and a fucking woman from Scotland, I was like, bro, she probably think our whiskey and shit tastes like water. She was like, oh, I want to take a picture with a sheriff. I'm like, first off, how you know I'm a fucking sheriff? Or that's what they call their police officers in Scotland, sheriffs.
Did you whip out your baton?
No, I'm like, okay, I'll do it as a tourist act. She's a tourist.
She want to take a picture with a black man.
That's what I thought too.
With
like,
a tall black man. That's what it was.
That's what I thought too. So I'm like, okay, she's a tourist. She's this big, stupidly shaped woman. There's no attraction. Okay, I'll take a picture. You're a tourist. So I stand there. I did not take my hands out of my pockets. I did the Keanu Reeves, the air fucking hand. When you fucking take a picture with women, I kept my hands in my pockets. She wrapped one arm around my back and placed the other one like right midsection. I'm like, whoa.
Yes, you want to hustle.
And I just smiled for the picture, but after I got done with the picture, one of the guys who worked the couriers, not couriers, but the what you call them? The people who open doors for taxis and all them.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, man. From the looks of it, like she wanted a piece of you the way she wrapped one arm around you and grabbed your waist and all that. I'm like, man, I felt the same way when I was like, oh, my God.
She wanted all that dark chocolate.
Nah, you can't have it. You can go back to Scotland. There's none there in Scotland.
No, there's not. It's not. You're right. There just isn't. Yeah.
It was a good day though yesterday.
Yeah. What else before we get up out of here? Shout out to Jordan Blount.
Oh man, he just fucked himself up. Oh my God.
Hey man, if you get to this part of the show, just know that we feel for you.
Yeah, we feel for you, man.
We are hoping and praying for a speedy recovery, quicker than end of the season.
But yeah, you like, I'll be the last end of this. Nah.
But for someone that has bad knees, from two men who have bad knees to another, it's gonna be all right.
Did you see? Man, I looked
I
at
saw
that
it.
picture.
I was like, God damn.
What the fuck were you doing?
Right.
Jesus Christ, but
what else? I'm missing something. Oh shit, Gene Wilder dad. That sucks. I know you don't know who he is, but for all you Willy Wonka fans, the guy who played Willy Wonka passed away this week.
right, this must be like the 1940s Willy Wonka.
Well, the one after that was
Johnny Depp, because that's the only Willy Wonka I seen. So
what is wrong with you?
what? Johnny Depp Willy Wonka is fucking old enough? Shit, who watches movies from 1950s, bro?
It was more like 1960s.
Oh wow, what's fucking
70s.
still?
But it's a classic, bro. Like,
yeah, classic. My ass to my grandma. Yeah, she probably enjoyed it.
did you ever watch Blazing Saddles?
Nope.
That's fucked up.
It is,
That's real fucked up.
but I turned out perfectly fine.
That's subjective.
To you only.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's the show. That's a solid show for tonight.
Solid.
All right, you all. We will be more active in the social media post. Sorry, we have not been.
Yeah, we definitely.
You
haven't.
can
Sorry.
follow us. We should have done this a little sooner. You can follow us at all social media platforms: Twitter,
Dad's talking shit.
Facebook,
Dad's talking shit.
Instagram.
Dad's talking shit. Gmail. Dad's talking with the G. Shit.
Podcast at gmail.com.
Even though we don't get no emails, I mean, I'm perfectly fine without reading them. But
yeah, I'm cool too. You can also find us on Spreaker, on iTunes, on iHeartRadio, on
iHeartRadio,
wherever those podcasts are played. If you do listen to us, please subscribe as well. Oh, Spotify. And subscribe and also leave us a rating. That helps us out. Leave us comments so we know what we're doing here.
Even leave us topics, something you want to hear our opinions
That
about.
That too.
Because, you know, I can play the devil's advocate pretty fucking well, so.
I don't even think the devil advocate when you're.
Or you just think I'm the devil?
No, because we would have been on the podcast. Apology, sir.
Okey-dokey.
Yeah. So we'll be back next week with another fun pack-filled show. And yeah, that's it. I'm done talking.
That's it? You're done?
Yeah.
You're done? Are you sure?
I ain't trying to talk.
Are you sure? You need help?
Salute.
Salute.
And I keep it creeping when I'm creeping. Gotta keep it sleeping when I'm sweeping. I say you know how it go. I'm just trying to get this door. Trying to put my family on. Trying to take it to the top. Every time they see me in the streets, they salute. They know what I'm doing for my people. I'm the truth. All the way from the streets up to the rooftop. Running through my town, windows down, bumping Tupac. Every time they see me in the streets, they salute. They know what I'm doing for my people. I'm the truth. All the way from the streets up to the rooftop. It's me in my town, windows down, bumping Tupac. It's like a mix of Orisha's and the Lord. Gotta represent when I go out. It's like I'm staring through the world in my rear view. Nigga, you can scream to God, but he can't hear you. I can feel your heart beating, this ain't hard. Even holla at me when the cards even. This ain't all season, but we still there. Ballin', put it together, we all in. The bar landing on my garments spot. Every time they see me in the streets, they salute. They know what I'm doing for my people, I'm the truth. All the way from the street streets up to the rooftop. Running through my town, windows down, bumping Tupac. Every time they see me in the streets, they salute. They know what I'm doing for my people, I'm the truth. All the way from the streets up to the rooftop. It's me in my town, windows down, bumping Tupac.
I have to be a reminder that we can't chill out. No, it ain't time to cool out and banquets and all that. It's still on. It's on just like it was on when you was young. And you want to say fuck that just like you said fuck that back then. So how come now that I'm 20 years old ready to start some shit up, everybody telling me to calm down? You know, don't curse, go to school, go to college. Well, fuck that. You know, we had colleges for a while now. You know what I'm saying? And it's still bringers out there, and niggas are still trapped. Because if we keep running around looking for black and who got the most colors on and who got the baddest dashiki on, we still gonna get, excuse my language, fucked.